Hi everyone, welcome back to Dila's Kitchen. Today I'll be making a challah bread, which is a braided bread which is soft and fluffy in the inside with a slightly sweet taste, and you can pair it with any meal. So let's get to it. I've got 4 cups of cake flour here. I'm adding a teaspoon of salt and I'm giving that a quick whisk. I'm adding a 7 grams pack of instant yeast. I'm adding a 1/3 cup of sugar. And now I'm adding a 1/4 cup of oil, canola oil. I've used canola oil for this recipe, and I've also used coconut oil. I'm also adding 3 eggs to it. And I am not going to use the whisk. I'm using a spatula just to mix it a little bit. I've got a cup of lukewarm water that I'm adding. So you always make sure that you have extra water, extra flour. Now I'm adding a little bit more flour, and I am gonna go in with my clean hands, adding a little bit of oil. It is quite a sticky dough because of the egg and the oil that you add to it. I'm transferring it to a floured surface. It is still sticky. I don't want to use a lot of flour. I will be kneading it for a few minutes. I'm transferring the dough to a well-oiled bowl. I'm gonna cover it up, put it in a warm place, and leave it to rise for 45 minutes to an hour. So my dough is doubled in size. I'm gonna just remove this and show you guys. I'm gonna punch through it and transfer to a floured surface. Still not a lot of flour that I'll be using. I'm dividing my dough, starting with the first part, the first half. Into 5 portions. I'm starting off with my 5 strand. I'm starting with the basic of the 5 strands, as you can see. It doesn't matter if it overlaps here and it's not, we'll just cut it off. I'm bringing everything together tightly, yeah. Sort of just fold it in a bit. Okay. So I'm dividing it into 2 and 3 here. The dough is still a very soft dough. It's not that easy to work with, but it's fine. Okay, I've got 3 here. Now the outside of the 3rd one is going into the center. Okay, the outside of the 3rd of the last is going into the center. So it's, you just work with the outside to the center, outside to the center, doing it this way. Outside is going into the center and the outside is going into the center. So you just keep on doing it until you're done. So basically you're just moving your last one to the center. pull that one a bit, it's too short, and you just continue and then just sort of pinch it in here, turn it around, and there you have your first one. Okay, we're starting with the 3-strand now. This is an easy one because this is how we used to plait our hair. With the third one, and there you go. Okay, done with my 3-strand. So I've done a 5-strand and I've done a 3-strand. So I'm going to leave this for about 30 minutes just to rise double in size, and then it's going to go into that. So I've got an egg yolk here, and after about 25 minutes I'm just brushing my egg yolk onto my bread. Adding some sesame seeds to the one, and some poppy seeds to the other one. The poppy seeds doesn't stand out a lot when it comes out. It makes it like, gives it a very dark shade, but I normally do 1 poppy seed and 1 sesame seeds. So this is going into preheated oven, 180 degrees Celsius. I'm going to bake it for 25 to 30 minutes. So my bread just came out of the oven. I'm going to wait for it to cool down completely, and then I'm going to cut it and plate up. So my bread is cooled down completely. I am going to cut through it. You can see the inside of it. I'll do a few slices with the one and the other one. So my challah bread is ready. This bread is a very soft, fluffy bread inside, and like I said, a sweet touch as well. You can serve it with any meal, but I prefer having it with some butter. My pa sal gesê dit met egte suiwer botter. So if you enjoyed this video, please don't forget to subscribe to my YouTube channel, follow me Instagram or Facebook. The link and the recipe will be in the description. Thank you for watching. And